Hello everybody and welcome back to Blizz County. I'm doing part 18 of my Let's Play of RimWorld here. The Let's Play series is now legal. It's 18 now. Get all those steel mined up. I'm getting really good at mining out this steel, aren't I? So all this steel we got going on here is a huge influx of it. And I have a really good idea what I'm going to do with it. So what we're going to end up doing is going over how to build mortars here. Now, I probably should have done this a long time ago given how big the raids are getting. But I'm going to be building a steel mortar out here. I might actually mine outwards just so it's a lot easier to haul this steel up. Be building a steel mortar right here. Maybe closer to... where do I... maybe there. Another one right here. And another one right here. So, with all these steel mortars being placed right here, there might be a more optimal way to place them. Actually, yeah, let's place them a little bit differently. Let's place them one right here, another one right here, another right here. I'm just spacing them out a little bit more simply because I don't want, I want to be able to walk between them, have a good time. Nice little concave you got going on here. So I'm actually going to mine upwards into here. And there's also one other thing that you got to know about mortars. I might actually I'll make this one steel incinerary. So I'll go over the different types of mortars first. Or maybe should I make steel EMP? Yeah, let's do steel EMP. So, you got three types of mortars. You have steel incinerary, steel mortars, and steel EMP mortars. So what EMP mortars do, they fire electromagnetic pulse bombs. So, what happens here is that when you have an EMP mortar, it will fire shells, but what will happen is they will hit mechanoids. The mechanoids, like these centipedes that we saw earlier coming out of the evil ship, and scythers that weren't in the evil ship but easily could have been in the evil ship, will be stunned by those mortar shells. So it'll be a good time. And the incinerary mortar will start fires if you shoot it at people. Fires will not damage mechs. Fires will burn flesh, though, so that's always good. But the thing is that most of the time, the people that are trying to raid you are smart and will put each other out. Sometimes they're not, but other times they're pretty dumb and they won't put each other out. And then you have your steel mortars, the basic ones that I'm building here. They're kind of in between. They deal both damage to mechs and humans, and it's just kind of like any artillery mortar you'll have. It will be a shell you shoot and it'll blow up into pieces, right? And it'll send a wave and it will hurt both mechs, it'll hurt people. All in all, it's what I like using. There's one big problem with mortars though. They require expensive ammunition and they're very, very inaccurate. That is the big problem with mortars and why I don't really like using them. However, with a lot of you can have people shooting mortars on the back end, typically the people who aren't really good shots, and then have your people on the front lines that are good shots killing people at the front. So, hopefully with snipers very far away, because these mortars can be very inaccurate. You do not want anyone kind of like with pistols to be in the same general area. At least I don't. That's how I like playing. So what we're going to do is we're going to start building these mortars out. Now, as I've alluded to previously, these mortars actually do require ammunition. In this case, they're artillery shells, and if you've watched the last episode where those 3 combat suppliers came in, I'm actually going to show you right here. You can see I can buy artillery shells for 10 silver apiece. Now, I might have to buy a few of them, and I won't buy them with Jack Notch because he's not really that good when it comes to social matters. I'm sorry, Jack Notch, but I'd like to save some money. Why don't we buy 10 artillery shells? Why not 15? 15 artillery shells sounds good. Now, there's the thing with artillery shells. Much like the wood we had here, it does go bad when it's outside. It's got 70 health. So what you have to do is actually build a hut around your thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a granite block wall because if they ever want to get in, I'm not going to actually. Granite wall. Make it a 2x. Make it like this here. Build it like this. Have a granite door. Granite door and another granite wall going down like this. So now what you can do is you can put a zone, a stockpile, and what you can do is you can go storage, clear all, priority critical, manufactured goods, artillery shells. Now, artillery shells are going to sit in this stockpile inside this place here. They should not go bad when they're inside. And it's got to be close to the mortars, or else the people won't, pathfind to the shells in order to put them on. So, when these things get built, and when the shells get moved over here, and hopefully we get raided so we can demonstrate the mortars, but if we don't, I'm sure we'll get raided this episode, so stay tuned for that. And if we don't, we will get raided next episode, I can assure you. Our raid is definitely coming in. It's definitely in the cards for this episode, so. I guess we don't really need to mine this out, so I'm just going to keep that like this. We're able to haul back enough steel, really. Blizz is starting it up. Ivan is mining all the compacted steel. How many other constructors do we have? We got Green, we have Blizz, and Valentin. I really want you to be fixing this up right now. So, here you go. Let's both be building this now. Blizz is now going to haul the steel from over here. Not much of the steel actually got hauled back from here. Uncle Smalltown are passing by. Green's building the building. It takes a while to build. Granite building, the blocks take a lot of work to build. Hell, even one wall takes almost as much. Hell, the door takes more to build than the mortar itself, which is crazy. I guess a stone door would take a lot of. You can see they just brought the 15 shells down. It's now considered indoors, so it shouldn't go bad in here. We got one steel mortar, and if there is no raid, I will do some just a practice round just to show you how it all works out. Also, I got some Oreo cookies here. I'm starving. I gotta eat one. Also, to those that are just tuning in to Blizz County here to learn about mortars here, I do have some relatively unnamed colonists. They're named, but they're not named after viewers. So, if you'd like to be a part of Blizz County, tell me so, and we will, or I will in this case, immortal you inside Blizz County. That Oreo cookie was delish. Anyway. Looks like steel EMP mortar is almost ready to be constructed on. And there it is. Holy shit, that's a lot of people. Okay, this is perfect. Absolutely perfect for that steel mortar that I just built. They're a bunch of tribes nerds. And they'll prepare for a while, then attack. This is the perfect thing that I wanted for this raid. Now, where are they going to prepare? And how are they going to prepare? That I don't know. But Blizz, I know you just hauled some steel to that one when you should have really hauled it to the other one. You want to relax socially, I need you to demand the steel mortar right now. So what they'll do is they'll go take the shell, and they'll load it in. And you can see that I already got loaded, and I'm really scared of where he's going to shoot it, because I want it to kind of go right here. You can hit N and set the focus target. Shoot it! Shoot it! You can see, oh, there it goes. It can go through mountains. Okay, here we go. Hit something, hit something, hit something. Damn it! Did I hit anybody? That is the problem with mortars. They don't know that I'm attacking them, though, which is the best part. So now Blizz here, it takes 50 seconds to get the next shell in. They're just sitting up here doing absolutely nothing. So hopefully I can get a direct hit landed here with Blizz. They're hiding out in this house, though, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty bad for mortars. Even though it is outdoors, I kind of want to... What the hell was that? I don't know what that sound was. We can see that the mortars... Oh, I'm going to make sure that I set it properly. I want to set it here. So, we're going to see if this actually hits its mark, makes its mark here. Shell is loaded. Blizz, fire it off, bud. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Yes. Yes. One down. One down. We smashed him. We blew this guy up. They don't even know they're getting attacked right now. So we got one down. Blizz is putting in work right now. How much rest does he have? He's kind of tired, but I'm not really worried about it right now. If we had a second mortar, it'd be a hell of a lot easier. I'm glad I actually build these mortars now. I'm not really one to build mortars. Hopefully they don't... Because the only reason why I have Blizz out, because he's not going to be on the front lines at all. So I'm letting everyone else sleep. so that when the time does come, we can set all those people out and have them kill everybody here. So we're gonna try and kill these people. They're sitting on top of the dead body like it's a good idea. I just saw my guy get blown into pieces. I don't like this house here. This house is screwing me up. So let's wait to see what happens here. Let's put it right there. Let's pop it out. You can see it's too short. Maybe one more here. I can shoot out one more with Blizz. He's still pretty good, actually. I do want to put it like right here or there. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how it goes until I can start, you know. Is there some guy named in there named Herpes? Is that what I'm seeing? I saw ape. I don't know how I got herpes from ape. Okay, they're starting their assault. Oh crap. So here we go. Maybe I might want to put it right here or something, or right there. Dang it, this is harder to be able to judge like where they'll be, you know what I mean? So here we go. Let's put it right here. Come on, Blizz, you can do it. Or come on, Blizz, do it. Here we go. Come on! Jab! You just saw that it pretty much just hit this marble here. It didn't even hit anybody. So Blizz, get off, Blizz. You're on drugs. Go rest. I'll send Irwin. We don't want Irwin over there. Maybe we want Teresa on this thing. Teresa, please get on that mortar, please. Or can you? No, you're incapable of violence. So yeah, I guess you can't get on that. So, okay, Ivan, Jacknotch. No, I want maybe Irwin. Yeah, sure, Irwin. How about you go and you man the steel mortar here? Valentin and what's it called? And Ivan are required though to be here to snipe these guys out. Valentin is building the EMP mortar, which I do not need for these tribes people. Looks like I've got... Look, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Jacknotch is hauling some steel back. What I can do is I can put him behind this thing here, which is perfect. They are going to bum rush this, though, which is good. Got a headshot there. And they're all dead. They're all pretty much toast. That's another... Oh, shit. Okay, they're going to flank Jacknotch here. So what we're going to need to do is keep... And now they're going. So, that one mortar death, although... Did we shoot off another mortar and I just didn't see it? Alright, so I think we're good. That was a pretty successful raid, if I do see so myself. They bum rushed that tower. And, yeah, we're pretty good. Maybe I might want someone. No, he's abrasive. Screw him, I don't want him. This guy, though. What about these people? Thought that said Rambo for a second. There's also maybe... is there another one that's incapacitated? I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it. I think that's the only one. Oh, that one's also incapacitated as well. Lazy and too smart. Not really worth it in my opinion. His crafting skill's okay, but I already have Blizz for that. There's a bunch of... Holy crap, look at all those dead warriors there. That scout... Brawler, Bloodlust, that melee skill's pretty good. That's all he's really good at is melee. I don't really want any of those people, to be quite honest. You can take these guys all off of thing there. I don't think anyone even got hit. I think we just need to build another turret here. Make them all unforbidden. You can actually double click on the body and I'll select all bodies in range and you can make them all unforbidden. Let's just, you know, haul these back here. So Teresa's going to go and cremate all these bodies here, which is good. That is a really good cloth parka. That's some decent tribal wear. I'll keep all this for right now. And Ivan's going to butcher some squirrels. Okay, how much deer meat does he get back for that? 65 deer meat. So that is 13 fine meals worth of meat right there. That's actually really cool. A bunch of dead people to the stockpile here. That guy exploded with the ship, so screw him. That almost looked like a person for a second. Butchering people. We ain't no cannibals over in Blizz County. So now we got the other mortar set up now. So as you can see, the mortars are actually pretty cool. Inaccurate as hell, but pretty cool to say the least. So now we can actually see who's... See, all the dead bodies are hauled out. We only got 2 people. I'm not worried about hauling either of them back. I don't want them. Look at all these Look at all of these clothes, though. Holy crap. These... One colonist idling, and it's green. I guess he can't really do much besides, you know, repair and constructing, so... What else can we have him construct? Have him construct more batteries if he really wants to, because this is getting really scary. There we go. A lot more batteries. I think I got enough power to really last me several watt days. You know what I'm saying? So if I got 19,000 watt days connected, I think I'm pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19,000 watt days of battery power. So, yeah. I think I'd last quite a few days, to be quite honest, on this nice battery backup. That guy actually also got popped in the head by those snipers. That's perfect. Or maybe that was the turret. That must have been the turret. Oh, he got sniped twice in the torso and his right lung got collapsed. Woo! What about this guy that got mortared? You can see whenever you mortar someone, it shreds it shreds the crap out of them. And it also destroys all of their clothing as well. So that guy got, you know, he got wrecked. Super shreked. Look at that. Look at them batteries. We got a lot of chunks being hauled out as well. Looks like we got all the steel out. So now what I can start doing is, how's our miners looking? Ivan the miner. It's level 12. That's pretty cool. I do need a few really dedicated miners though. These guys are both toast. So now I can burn them up as well. That, like, for fifth, how many, I don't even know how many people that was, but that was relatively painless. Now, some of you might be wondering if those mortars, like, they're so inaccurate, why do you want them? That one time I hit that guy, easily it could have been, you know, 5 people dead. And then on top of that, I only had 1 going. That's why I built more than 1. If you have maybe like 2 or 3 mortars going, easily one of the, you know, one of the easiest way to pick people off if they're, you know, trying to, you know, sit there and wait to raid you. Also, there hasn't been a raid that we've seen yet that's the siege. I'm not sure if it's in vanilla, but it happened to me all the time before, where they would come in and set up a bunch of sandbags and some mortars as well, and they'd start mortaring into your base. Having mortars to combat that is actually really good as well. So what I'm also going to do as protection here is build some sandbags around the mortars for one, to protect the colonists in them. Right? And then what I can also do is just build a general, you know, sandbag bunker for turrets. If they ever want to raid, you know. I don't know how I'm going to really build that bunker. I don't know what shape I'm going to make it yet. But these sandbags around these mortars are actually pretty good as well to have as well. So that if people are trying to shoot at your mortars, they don't, you know, hit them. So, we're learning a lot today in Blizz County. Here's a bloodbath. Alright. These turrets aren't really going to get that much loving, but we're going pretty solid. Is there any Muffalo in range? Always got to check for those Muffalo. There are no Muffalo in range right now, so... How about any deer? There's still deer over here? Nope. A bunch of boom rats. Boom rats are the worst things ever. I hate them. There's some... Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lilith. I'm sorry. That guy can pretty much rot out there. He tried raiding Blizz County. He ain't got anything. You ain't getting no burial. You ain't even getting turned to ash and sitting in my furnace. You're rotting outside. Primarily because, you know, I don't want you to walk. I don't want any of my colonists to walk up there and trying to get you. Okay. here we go. Running into some more snow, it looks like. Oh, green, you're idling, nerd. Look at how much he's idling! Got those wooden auto doors. Part of me wants to make them granite auto doors now, simply because of, you know what, I'm going to do that. Make them into granite auto doors. Simply because if anyone does invade Blizz County, I do want to be able to hold them off, because granite has a lot more hit points than wood does. Plus, I can also salvage some of the wood from this door as well. So, what I'm going to do here is... it's probably getting kind of... it's not even getting cold in there, because I got enough heaters to bring it back up really fast. So, it's under Structure, Granite Auto Doors. And then I can also, once that's built, I can also get rid of that wooden auto door. The wooden auto doors for the cook's place is fine. I'm not really worried about that one. Green is just wandering around, even though Jack Notch is the one that wants to build that. Blizz is just having the time of his life right now, just making those blocks. So, if I go to production, what we got here? An electric smelter, we got a smithing bench, weapons and tools. Actually build one of those right now. Right there. Steel and granite blocks. Good, 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 good. That is getting built up. So once that's built, I can actually build the other granite auto door. Just for side-by-side comparison, this has... oh, it's an Eclipse. That's cool. It doesn't even... Eclipses don't even affect me with this huge battery bank now. But yeah, you can see it's 405 hit points as opposed to 75 hit points. So that's the whole reason why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Plus, I've also got the smithing bench being built. Woo! Add a bill. Make all these things that I would never, you know, wish on anybody. Is there anything else that I could... is there a crafting bench at all? No? Dang. I guess I could only buy guns, I guess. Oh, that's cool. That's super weird. That map looks pretty cool, actually, looking at it. Okay. Shoddy sniper rifle. Boom. Irwin's just chilling outside, just watching the sun, watching the eclipse, having the time of his life right now. Alright. Got some steel up here we can mine as well. Boom, boom, boom. I have a good feeling there's a lot of steel in this mountain, though. Just like we hit this vein just mining a hallway, so... got an unknown bed for another colonist, if they ever wanted to take it. Hell, we're even generating power at like 7 in the morning with no solar panels going. So we don't even need the solar panels right now. It's actually pretty tight. Got enough geothermal connected to warrant pretty much, you know, anything. But once they start building out hydroponics basins, I think we're going to be running into some problems when it comes to power. So we'll be building probably a little bit more geothermal. But that will be in a future episode, not now. Okay. Eating another Oreo here. Absolutely delicious. But I don't have any milk with it. I'm sad. So anyway. Yeah, he's making more fine meals than our colonists can eat them, which is actually really good. Benefits of having a cook stove right beside the fridge. Oh god, we also have a... is that... oh yeah, I thought I saw medicine outside. It was just that cloth parka. The medicine did come inside. Is there an exotic goods trade in range? Nope. Of course not. -3 degrees outside. Any muffalo in range? What to do? What to do? That auto colonist is starting to really annoy the crap out of me. The eclipse is finally ending. Let there be light! That silver should probably be hauled back. That'd actually be a pretty nice little bump to my silver income. Or not silver income, but just total silver in general. Looking around, trying to find stuff I can hunt. I also need to make a bigger colonist area. This thing's starting to get filled up. Alright. Blizz is just smashing away. Looks like you don't have any more chunks. Actually, instead he's probably going to get the chunks from like up here or whatever. Is he starting? Yeah, he's starting to eat into the marble. Jack Notch and Valentin are hauling back all the steel. So, all the steel got hauled back as well. That's actually really cool. All that plasteel looks so delicious. But you can't mine it without, you know, getting raided by a bajillion people. It's an exaggeration, but it does shoot up your wealth a whole hell of a lot, so. Well, artillery shells are pretty cool. I should have made a machining bench to actually make more artillery shells instead of a smithing bench or a machining table. But what can you do? So, next episode of Blizz County, I'm going to cut this one up because it's nighttime. And what better time to end but nighttime? So next episode of Blizz County, I'm going to talk about joy a little bit more and how to really sink in everything, because I think some of my tolerances are starting to become a little high. Maybe, maybe not. But even then, if that's not the case, that's 17%. That's not a whole lot. What about 9 and 9? Well, if your tolerances ever do get high, we're going to go into joy next time. So until then, I'll see you on the next Blizz County.